Try not to laugh. Try. Try not to
Well,
laugh. You
oh,
know
for
it's funny.
fuck's sake, stop! Wake up! Hello there. Hi, everybody.
Good morning,
Welcome.
everybody, or good afternoon.
Welcome.
Did you miss us?
To an episode of How to Make Your DM Forget His Whole Monologue. And this is me, Wingle the Wizard, stealing the monologue from Son of Asgard.
I haven't been Son of Asgard in almost a year. Fuck you.
Oops, it's Brad.
Oops, it's...
You're gonna always be Asgard to me, though. That's so that you can't change your name and just expect. Wait, I'm non-binary. Shit.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to session 54 of To the Skies. Session what? Fucking what?
Oh wait, no, not 56. It's 57. We're on 57.
It's fucking what? It's 54.
69.
You're lying to me.
No, I have it in my notes. Last session was 56. This one is 57.
Honestly, out of
am I
both
crazy?
Of you, I love you, Bran, but I trust Jess's notes.
Our last session was on the 26th of March.
Yes.
And it was session 53.
Did
what?
you?
How did I get this so wrong? Wow, that is very unlike me.
Vindication!
Oh, you are so right. Why did I do that so
You heard it here, folks.
wrong?
You heard it here. I was right.
Wow.
Anyway,
I apologize that I'm so off.
There's nothing to
Absolutely
apologize
fine.
for, because you're about to give us the recaps, because we're not going to look at each other and be like, who's gonna do it? We're gonna look at you straight and just be like, what happened?
I am, of course, your
Again,
DM of
Steve.
Doom. Oops, all brands. Or World Tree Quests here on Twitch and YouTube, or as I like to call myself nowadays, he who is always right. And with me today, we've got my lovely and amazing and also wrong cast. We have got Wingo the Wizard, we've got Stories from the
Occasionally
Roses,
wrong.
and we've got Johnny Deadman.
Mostly wrong.
Before I go into a monologue making my players remember as to why I am God in this world, and I am always right even if I'm wrong, I do want to start every single session off the way I do at this moment in time because of how the world is. Fuck you, ICE. Fuck you, Trump. Fuck you, that entire administration. Fuck you, Nigel Farage. Fuck you, Reform. Fuck you, Restore. Fuck you, British Family Party. Fuck you, all forms of right-wing government, and fuck you if you're one of the people that votes to bring these right-wing governments into fucking power. Fuck you if you're stupid enough to fall for their fucking lies. And fuck you if you voted for them without taking the 2 fucking minutes to do the bare minimum, which is type into fucking Google any statement you've heard and actually look up credible sources as to what is going on in your fucking world. Here at World Tree Quest, we are an entirely open, welcoming, and completely left-leaning TTRPG community. We welcome everybody through our doors, regardless of their national identity, cultural identity, ethnic identity, sexual identity, gender identity, fucking fandoms they're part of, or if they think Goku is somehow the best anime character. We don't give a shit.
Wait,
As
can
long
we?
as you-
Is that negotiable? Is that negotiable?
He's not.
Wait,
he's
hold
not
on.
the
I
best.
didn't sign up for that.
He's not the best anime character, but we allow people their opinions as long as they don't harm other fucking people.
Is that negotiable? Because there's wrong and then there's that.
It could be much worse.
That's fair.
But the one thing that we don't do is we do not judge people on things that they do and that they believe, as long as it's not hurting others. The moment that you step into this community and you have a belief that you have a right to decide what anybody else must do, whether it's what they believe, what they do with their own body, or what they have to do just because they happen to walk on the same bit of land as you, you're fucked, and we don't fucking want you. So get out the fucking door, get in the sea, and go back and live with the fucking fishes where you fucking belong. Okay? Also, as you're leaving, I really hope the door fucking hits you, and for the rest of eternity, I hope that anytime you buy any form of candy or gummy sweet, they don't come out in one piece, they come out as just one giant block.
Oof.
I love that.
Anyway, moving on.
The idea of them it's like a big thing of Swedish fish, and they just got.
I I have these.
Their
sweets.
jaw starts to hurt.
I have these sweets called squashies in my last bag.
I have those.
In my last bag, it was the green and pink ones, and they were just one big clump of squashy. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was not good. But anyway, moving into it, guys. Can we? Well, I've already asked you guys, so I know you can. Jess, can you remember what happened last session?
Yeah, I can. So we started out talking to the cool origami owl. I was a little robo owl, and they're like, "Why are you here? And will you leave?" And I was like, "Well, let me info dump for you." And they were like, "Well, okay, you can come to this little temple up north if you want." And we were like, "Great!" So we sneak along, and we get to these stairs, and there's like over 400. And we're like, "Oh gosh, we regret everything in our life right now." But we climb up, and we get out over the mist, and we get all of our magic back, which is like, yay, I am useful. And there's beautiful rainforest, and there are lots of other temples that are in lots of different states of repair, and Fezzit was like, so many temples. But there is a central temple that had like 7 to 8 levels, and as we're going, I see a shimmering golden figure with a horn, which I've always pronounced it Shilin, but I don't remember how other people pronounce it.
What is it you're talking about?
The Chinese mythological creature that has the horn.
Within D&D, they do have a multitude of different ways of pronouncing it. Within D&D, they're called Kieran.
Kieran, okay. I was like, I don't remember how they pronounce
They're like,
it.
I tend to just, whenever I say the name and people go, I don't know what you're talking about, because it's like Artificer. It's like, you say Artificer, people go, do you mean Artificer? Or do you mean Artificer? Like that kind of thing. I tend to just go, the dragon horse. I just call them dragon horses.
That's so valid. That is so valid.
But yeah, the
yes,
Kieran.
the
Kieran.
Yes. And I don't know the context of this because I didn't write it down, but I have. Wingle is a national treasure, heart. Quotations. This is how you become pregnant. And now we have all the cow jokes. So I don't know the context for that, but I thought I should share it.
I will put up a TikTok of this exact clip, and then I'll put up a video after I've rewatched last session and going, okay, so I now have the context.
This is where this came from. Please, can we figure out why I'm so funny? Because I love going back to the class.
Also, who's pregnant? Like,
I think that was Aurora. That was Aurora. No, your Aurora slipped out. Your Aurora slipped out, and I said, Wyatt, this is how we get pregnant. I'm pretty sure you were like, nope, that's Aurora. And we're like, you can bring her back.
Yeah, the amount of thirst that immediately comes from me and Wingo every time you do Aurora, and we're just like,
I love her voice.
I mean, she can stay.
It's sexy. Jellyfish, Luna Lovegood. How do you get better than that?
I just want to do the rest of this in her voice now.
Wingo, you do not understand the amount of torment I face on a day-to-day basis sharing a fucking RP server with this absolute clusterfuck.
Very talented.
My little
She's very talented.
I'm a little menace.
I've been at her table before. She, as a dungeon master, she's terrifying, but also fantastic. Jess, when are you gonna run a fucking one-shot for World Tree Quest? Like,
I don't know.
Right?
I'm willing to do it whenever.
I mean,
I've got different ideas. Like, I've got one where it's like, the horse girl trope, but it's monstrosity. So everybody would be troubled teens going to a ranch for monstrosities, and you guys get to tame the monstrosities.
So, new campaign coming, guys, with Jess as the DM. Because
soon!
I'm playing in that shit. I am playing in Monster High, the D&D game. I'm fucking doing it. Anyway, finish this so that we can play some D&D.
Yes. So we get to the temple. There's a courtyard with a bunch of training dummies that have been torn up, and some really, really rare exotic herbs. And we're like, ooh, that looks really cool, especially because some of them were seemingly extinct plants. So we're like, oh, plants before everything went to crap. Yay! And we find out that they can do really bonkers stuff. And Thistle was like, what? And he started eating them. And we're like, Thistle, no. Thistle, no.
Thistle, yes.
Yes, pretty much. And there we meet a elf with white hair, gray robes, and she's covered in shifting script on her skin. And she's like, hey, I'm Luna. And we're like, hi, Luna. And at first we didn't pick up on the names. And we're like, oh, Luna, she's so nice. She's so pretty. So we have tea with her, and she's got all these cool origami things. And she's a winter elf. And she also knows Kesselis and Kiva. And we're like, oh my goodness, she's so cool. And she thinks we're illusions sent by the fleet. Because she's had to deal with that for like ever.
Cause trauma.
Like, oh.
Cause trauma.
Yeah, it's like, oh babe, I'm so sorry. But then we had a really, really sweet heart-to-heart where Jericho brings up her son, and Luna talks about her daughter. And her daughter's name is Era, is what I have it?
Era.
Yeah.
Era.
Okay. Oh, Era. Okay. And Luna's been separated from her daughter for 103 years, so we got some mama to mama, heart to heart, and she was like, okay, I guess
And we
you
got
guys
to see her, right? We looked up this daughter.
You scrying.
Yeah.
Right, with scrying or something. Yeah.
Scrying.
You see
Yeah.
her doing some Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah.
I have a new wife.
Oh, another one? Great.
So then she pulls out a pocketbook and offers it to Jericho. And so then we're like, Luna, we're gonna get you out of here. We promise you, babe, you're not gonna be locked down anymore. And she's like, well, you gotta take care of this like lock/ward that's deity level. And monks used to kind of like patrol it and like correct any mistakes, but things have gone wacko crazy. Then I scried on her daughter, and she's freaking cool. And then when I was scrying, I was like, wait a second. This description of this little elf, I recognize those kinds of descriptions.
I know
And it turns
that
out-
hair color.
I know, I was like, curly red hair? There's only one family of elves with curly red hair in this world. So she's a Willow Wind. And Anor or Anar?
Anor.
Anor. I get confused because of Anar from the other.
Yeah, I just want to point out, I didn't make up both names. I created Aonar, the Blood Hunter. A person who played the initial person, the very first Willowwind that was ever created. The person that played them said, oh, I have a brother. His name's Aenor. And I went, oh, that's not going to get confusing.
Oh, I love that. And then we were like, oh my gosh, he talked about losing his wife, Luna. You're Luna. And so she's like, you guys have to get me out of here if my husband's still alive and my children are okay. And we're like, oh.
Your husband is...
Oh,
Okay,
now you
babe,
believe
we're gonna
us.
get you off.
Now you believe us.
Your husband is
It's okay,
currently
babe,
insane. I'm sorry to tell you this.
And so we head to the temple where we're supposed to break this, like, magical lock. And as we're going, Jericho picks up on some psionic energy and is like, that's not great. Because last time we had to deal with psionics, that was crazy. But we get in there, and we hear all these skittering, and we're like, I don't like skittering. So, I had to cast Produce Flame, because I'm the only one in the group that doesn't have dark vision. And we see just the of all these, like, little bugs all around us, and like a swarm, and we're like, ooh.
Unsubscribe. Swipe
Yes.
left.
Exactly. And at some point, Fez detects magic, because we're still trying to figure things out, and he sees some bracers, and then Fez is like, wait a second, I can use True Sight 3 times a day!
Which it would have been useful multiple times in this campaign.
Yeah. Although I think it is a more recent thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a more recent infusion. I had to swap out my X-ray vision.
Yeah. And Fez picks up that there's this haze of the Ethereal Plane. And so Jericho goes through and she's like, I fail this save. And then I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then the dice said, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
And so I failed. But then Fez was fine. And so Fez can see us, but we can't see him because we're on the ethereal plane right now. Fez, we go and we're like, we get into this room and there's these wind chimes and these ropes, but depending on which side you're on, whether you're the ethereal plane or the material plane, it looks different. And there are ropes and chimes, and Jericho's like, parkour, parkour! And so she starts pulling on some ropes, and then, oh my goodness, it interacts with the chimes in the material plane, but not in the way you might expect, because we pulled on rope 6 and it activated chime 1. And so we're in this room, there's a door, there's a sand pit, we've been riding in the sand to communicate with each other, and we figured out things with the ropes, and I believe that has
yeah, that's pretty much everything that has happened. The only thing I point out is a slight change to the order of things. You found out about the sand before you pulled the chime.
That's right. That is so right. You are.
And then it was suggested, pull one of the ropes, see what happens. Yes. Then Jericho went, okie dokie, and decided instead of just pulling it, let's Tarzan swing from it. And then we left off with the chime being pulled. Now, just so I've got it correct in my head, you pulled rope number 6, activating chime number 1.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And there are little metal symbols on the bottoms of the ropes.
Yeah, I think they indicate the numbers.
Yes, you're very correct.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you would certainly hear that chime ring out. A bright and high note as it reverberates across. It is heard in both places. To you guys in the ethereal plane, 8 and Jericho. To you guys, it's also felt. Like, you feel the vibration of it echo through.
Oh, it gave me a little bit of shivers.
8 gave me the shivers. Please don't. As you pull that one, Fez, on your side, obviously the chime glows, and as it glows a lovely, almost white with like a tinge of blue. And on the door ahead of you that is, unable to be opened, big old round door, there is an effigy on it that you now would see. You didn't see it because of the perception checks before, but now you would see it as, at the top of it, a sun lights up.
So, rope 6, chime 1, sun. Alright, since I can't tell if this is ethereal or not, I'm going to write in the sand, rope number 6, chime number 1, sun.
I hope you can understand that, because I do not. Which one should I ring next?
Jericho says, swinging from rope number 6. Why are we numbering ropes?
I just need you to tell me which one to pull.
I just write 5.
I swing and I hit 5. Bong.
You grab onto rope number 5. As you pull on rope number 5, Fez, on your side, chime number 2 illuminates and rings. This one sounds different. This ring is a hollow, silvery type of tone. Don't know if you guys get what I mean, like when I describe audibly silver. Very kind of like kind of thing. Big stretches.
Stretch, a posture check, and a hydrate.
Oh,
Thank you,
motherfucker.
Oro.
They're trying to make us take care of ourselves. Fuck this shit. This is
I
basically...
We're gonna have to...
This
No,
doesn't have...
where's your water?
This has nothing in it. It's basically...
There's water in this.
You guys, that's cheating.
Okay, fine.
Me, but
You can't say hydrate and then Vex does that where it's like it's hydrate, but it's like it's just a liquid. It doesn't matter what it is. No, drink some fucking water, guys.
Unionize.
Water.
That's not.
Liquid
God
death is
damn it.
water.
This
Liquid
is
death
water.
yeah,
I know it's
really
weird
but
because it's a can
water
of
in a
water.
can because it gives like a metallic taste to it. So a lot
I thought
of
it
people
was
will drink
tea.
it.
I promise. No, they may make tea, but I promise you, this is still drinking water.
I don't know
My
how
brother
much I
loves it.
like
It's the only
drinking that
water
out of a
I
can.
I know, right? It's
Pretty good, actually.
As this hollow silvery tone rings out, like I said, Fez on your side, chime 2 illuminates. And then both chimes turn red and the light goes out.
Oh no!
Ah. Okay.
Fez.
You take 37 damage.
That's exactly what it is. On 1d6 as well, which is fucking weird. Fez, you'll take 5 points of thunder damage.
Oh!
Not that one.
Okay.
To those in the ethereal plane, you will take 4 points of psychic damage.
I feel like I should have psychic resistance at some point. Okay, which one's next, Fez?
Alright, I'm gonna write down needs correct order. 1 sorry.
6.
6 and then 5 crossed out.
Okay, and then I go back to 6 and I ring it.
You ring 6, and same as before, this bright high note, and the first chime illuminates, and on the door, the sun illuminates again.
Alright. I'm gonna write 4.
I swing to 2. And I ring 2.
2?
It's a 1 in 4 chance, and if I get it right, y'all gonna be so impressed.
On the material side, in the mech flew off, you can't see it.
So you go to rope number 2.
6 and then 2.
6 then 2. Okay, so rope number 1. Yeah, you know that one. Rope number 2. Chime number 4 illuminates, and it's this sharp metallic ring.
Nope. Wrong one.
Little bit like a prolonged cowbell.
Ooh.
And
That
then
sounds annoying.
and then both of them turn red and dissipate.
Yeah.
Fez, you will take 7 points of thunder damage,
Whoops.
and Jericho and 8 will take 7 points of psychic.
Woo!
Okay. So I go back to 6 and I'll ring 4 this time.
Underlining 4 in the sand.
Okay. I ring 6 and then I ring 4.
Okay. You ring 6, bright high note, sun illuminates again. You ring 4, the third chime illuminates Fez, and you hear this regal bell, like the bell that would
Damn it, he was right.
like the bell that would herald the oncoming of a king. And then both the chimes turn red.
Damn it.
Ah!
And Fez, you will take 10 thunder damage, and 8 and Jericho will take 7 psychic damage.
I'm gonna draw 1 in the sand.
I go 6 and then 3.
Trust me, it's 1. I promise you it's 1.
You said it was 4 before.
I figured it out. It's 1.
I don't believe you, so I go for 3.
You're going for rope number 3. Okay.
You can just skip to the damage.
You ring.
How much damage am I taking with this rug?
Rope number 6 triggers chime number 1 in this bright high note. The sun illuminates, and then you're ringing. So just so I'm hearing you correctly, you're ringing rope number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you ring rope number 3. Chime number 7 illuminates, and it's like a wooden. Yeah.
I thought there was just 6 ropes.
6 and 6. 6 and 6. Whoa.
There were 10 ropes. Oh no.
I mean, not that I'm showing you any of the map here, but
not like we can read it anyway.
Blanked out.
10 ropes.
Someone take a screenshot. You can see where the lines were going. Hold on, we gotta.
Yeah, hold on. Here. Take a screenshot. All you can see is there's 10 ropes.
Oh, rats. Rodents of despair.
Yeah. So you pull on rope number 3. Chime number 7 rings out. It's this wooden note. Sounds like somebody's like prolonging like the hit on like a wooden block xylophone, like that kind of like ringing. And beneath the sun, a tree illuminates.
She's hanging from the number 3, like fuck you, Fezzit, and he can see me. You really got it, Fezzit. You really got it. That's called rogue intuition.
You have not been able to see or hear me the entire time. I can.
I
only
know,
hear
but you
and
can
see
see me, and all I know is that you underlined, which was any text knows when you underline something, there's a finger going with it. Excuse me. It's number 4. It was not.
It's a big mechanical finger too.
Okay, so we have 6, and then we have 3. And now 1? Swinging. Where do I go from here?
Okay, so rope 1, chime 6, rope 2, chime 5, rope 3,
No, rope
chime
6,
7.
chime 1. You're back.
Rope
Did I get it
5
mixed
is
up?
chime 2.
Oh, I got.
Yeah, 6 rings 1, 5 rings 2, 4 rings 3, 3 rings 7, 2
And
rings
that one was right.
4.
Okay.
Let's diagram this.
Or Bran can just send us a picture of what he has in front of him. It'd be so much happier. No? Okay.
Sorry.
Still hanging. Oh, you're very quiet now, Fez. Only 8 can hear me taunting him.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can see and hear to the ethereal plane.
I don't think that he can hear me, so I'm talking so much shit.
Trying to figure out the friggin' pattern here. Stop.
Fez, what's your passive perception?
No, 16.
Let me roll something. The dice have decided to be nice. as you're racking your brain trying to figure out what the causality is here, because of the light shining off of the door, with the sun and the tree illuminated, you can see it glinting off something on the ground at the base of the door, covered by debris and dust and, remains. There appears to be some kind of plaque beneath there.
That would have been helpful like 20 minutes ago.
He failed the check last time. That's why I was like, is there a way I can make this where there's a little bit nicety? Because otherwise the damage is going to rack up pretty damn quickly.
It's okay. I got like 200 health still. Like, we're still level 17 characters.
Yeah. I just look over and go, gross. Let me keep figuring this out.
Hey, there's a shiny bit of metal over there. That's going to be a great reward once I figure out this.
Alright, I'll go kick the debris off of it. See what we can find.
You move everything off of it, and beneath it you'll see a plaque. And the plaque has a rhyme.
A riddle.
The rhyme goes as follows. Beneath the sun, the tree arose. Below the crown, where starlight glows, the serpent struck the rolling wave, while flame consumed the seeing gaze. At last the sword stood all alone, as moonlight claimed the world its own.
We have that sent in the chat.
I am doing it literally as we speak.
Thank you.
Beneath the crown, the tree arose. Below the crown, where starlight glows, the serpent struck the rolling wave, while flame consumed the seeing gaze. At last the sword stood all alone, as moonlight claimed the world its own.
I really hope that the gaze chime goes, yes.
Ah.
Yeah, and then when it goes, yes.
It does not.
Aw.
That's a missed opportunity.
Yes.
You can ask Bran. The one thing in Dungeons and Dragons is I am not a puzzle person. It took us 4 hours to figure out the key to the puzzle was the word fucking key. So, with that, I am hanging over here. Just direct me and I will I can do this. But this is all I can do.
On the little symbols at the bottom of the ropes, I know it gives numbers. Does it give anything else?
It does, yes, it does give you symbols on the ropes.
Can I just gonna... Can I
have one that looks like a crown?
I go back to...
I'm gonna draw a
Hold
crown.
on. Let Wingo
Oh,
finish
that's
what
right,
they were
that's
saying
right.
there.
I can't.
Let Wingo finish what they were saying there. Wingo, what were you saying?
Can I... If I go to the rope, it's going to ring, right? Or am I able to...
You can hold it and move it around. You have to actively...
I want to swing and I want to try go from 1 to 10 without ringing any, because we still have 2 wins right now.
On that, you would have to go down and walk along them. The moment you're hanging from one, that's enough weight that it will ring.
Uh-huh. So I'm at 3 right now. Can I swing enough to get 1, 2, 4, and 5?
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Beautiful. I swing to 1, and I tell them what the symbol is on the bottom, and then I'll go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
So in order to see the bottom, you would have to come down to it, at which point you would just be standing on the ground. I
know, but I want to be cool.
Okay, you're gonna have to go upside down on the rope to see. It's like a weight at the bottom of the rope that has.
Oh no! What
symbol
is me and my plus 11 to acrobatics gonna ever do?
Right, do you know what? Okay, fine.
My passive.
Okay, fine.
I made a dex fighter. Let me do my thing.
Nah, absolutely. Yeah, Wingo, you can see that on these ropes, at the base of all of them, there's like a metal weight that is carved in a shape. Not like if you were looking at it like this, it would just look like a metal weight.
Flat bottom.
It's when you turn it like this, and you see that it's carved
on the
shape.
bottom.
It's like if you see this, you see a rectangle shape, but when I do this, you see a circle. Like this, it just looks like a shape, but when you turn the bottom of it like this, it shows a different shape. It would show like a sun or a tree or something like that. But yes, you can see those. You see them. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, Fez is pretty much walking under because he's saying that he can see it anyway.
Because I'm small.
Sugar's doing like all this acrobatic stuff, and Fez is just like,
I just want to show off a little.
So Fez, the runes are lit up. The runes are lit up are lined up in this order for you. Chime number 1, sun. Chime number 2, moon. Chime number 3, crown. Chime number 4, a flame. Chime number 5, a wave. Chime number 6, an eye. Chime number 7, a tree. Chime number 8, a sword. Chime number 9, a serpent. And chime number 10, a star.
I fucking got it.
On the other side, your rope's going from 1 to 10. They go in this order. Rope number 1, the weight at the base of it is shaped like a sword. Rope number 2, the weight is shaped like a flame. Rope number 3, shaped like a tree. Rope number 4, shaped like a crown. Rope number 5, shaped like a moon. Rope number 6, shaped like a sun. Rope number 7, shaped like a serpent. Rope number 8, shaped like an eye. Rope number 9, shaped like a star. And rope number 10, shaped like a wave.
okay, so 10 matches. Okay, so rope number 1 matches to chime number 8, 2 to 4, 3 to 7, 4 to 3, 5 to 2, 6 to 1, 7 matches with 9, 8 matches with chime 6, rope 9 matches with, what did I write there? Star, which matches with 10, and then 10 matches with 5. So I'll put that in the chat.
So 6, 3, and then what would be the next one that I ring?
Based on the rhyme.
4.
I go and ring 4.
You ring rope number 4. Rope number 4 triggers the one that you heard before, the crown. As it rings, it's a regal bell, the bell that heralds a king or a queen arriving home. And Fez, on your side, the chime, the third chime, lights up. And on the door, kind of halfway down the tree, as if girdling the tree, a crown illuminates.
I draw 9.
I 1, 2, and I fly to 9. I grab it and I ding dong.
You fly to 9. Rope number 9. As you pull on rope number 9, chime number 10 rings. At the far end for you, Fez. And it rings as it's like a crystal chime, like the sound you would get from like tapping a crystal glass, and that prolonged little kind of like dainty ring. And as that happens, in the leaves at the top of the tree, a star illuminates.
The Christmas miracle.
It's a Saturnalia miracle.
Next up would be 7.
7.
Pulling rope number 7 triggers chime number 9.
Dingling.
As you pull rope number 7, right next to the star, a chime rings off. This sounds not musical at all. Like it's like a hissing vibration, like a zzz. And as that carries off, coiled at the base of the tree, there illuminates a serpent.
Beautiful. And then I go to number 10.
Going to number 10, you
Yes,
pull
10.
Yes.
you pull the ropes
I
on
got
number
it.
10, and number 5 illuminates. As number 5 illuminates, it illuminates in the form of a wave, and as the wave illuminates, the serpent at the base of the tree strikes into the wave.
Beautiful. And then I go to chime or rope number 2.
You pull on rope number 2, it triggers chime number 4. And as this chime triggers, it illuminates as a flame. It's a sharp metallic ring as it does so. On the door, around the entire circular door, around its entire edge, illuminates flickering flames. Or illuminates, flickering flames, as it's not actual fire, it's just this image has fire around the edges of it.
So now I swing to rope 8 and hope that it goes, yes.
Rope
Do
8
it. Do it.
triggers chime number 6.
Yes.
It's a thin, eerie note that trails out. Haunting.
Oh, yes. Got it.
And behind all of these other images, as if in the background of it, there illuminates the shape of like an iris. As if this entire scene that's building on this door is being watched by an eye.
And then sword. So the sword, I go to rope 1.
1, yeah.
You go to rope number 1, you pull on rope number 1, and it triggers chime number 8. There is a harsh metallic clang that resonates throughout both rooms, and a sword illuminates. Between the crown wrapped around the tree and the tree itself, as if the crown is binding the sword into the tree.
Then is the last one moon, or did I miss a rope?
Yeah, no, the last one should be 5.
Got it. 5.
Pull on rope number 5, it triggers chime
Jiggly.
number 2. And in chime number 2, again, a hollow silvery tone that you heard before. And the moon illuminates not on the door, but above the entrance to this chamber where you came in, and as the moon illuminates, it shines a beam of light onto the crown in the centre of this door, and as it hits, the door splits and starts to open.
Yay! We solved the puzzle!
On the ethereal side, the door starts to open as well.
Thank you so much for you guys being so good at this. I'm so glad that I was able to participate. What's funny is Jericho's actually very intelligent. Wingle isn't. Wingle does not do puzzles very well.
That is a mood.
No, Bran has these beautiful puzzles, but I can't visualize. That's the problem I have.
Right, so based on what you said there, can you not visualize in your head at all?
No, when you're doing specifically with puzzles like this, if you are describing it to me, I'm not able to do it. If someone was to draw it out for me, it's a hell of a lot better. But I really have a hard time visualizing anything like that.
Right, because one of my friends said to me, "Do you ever like when you're listening to yourself in your head, do you ever have an issue with like understanding some of the things you're describing?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, I just picture them." And he goes, "What do you mean you picture them?" And I was like, "Not really. You just like you make images in your head." He's like, "No, I have no idea what you're talking about." And I was like, "If I say to you, picture an apple in your mind, what do you see?" And he was like, "I see the word apple." And I was like, "You have no photographic."
Mm-hmm.
I can picture things. I can picture things. I'm not that bad, but I've noticed it specifically with Dungeons and Dragons. Is when someone's describing me a complex puzzle, my brain goes, "Nope."
Do you, just out of curiosity, do you guys have both image and inner monologue?
I have inner monologue and image.
Apparently that's real. Apparently that's the odd one out. Apparently that's rare to have both.
You give me an edible and I can't get it to shut up.
I can't get it to shut up normally.
Yeah.
I have an edible and I'm having a full monologue with myself and I start laughing out of nowhere. My husband's like, "What?" When
I was being raised Catholic, I used to think it was Jesus.
Oh dear Lord.
I used to think my inner monologue was just Jesus being like, "Yeah, no, right, I wish this guy would shut the fuck up." Like, you get me? Like, you understand that? I'm just saying, "Oh, Jesus, you can't say that about priests." And it was just me saying it about priests. Like, it was also weird as well, because as a kid I was always like, "Man, why did me and this Jesus guy agree on everything?" Like, it's because it was my inner monologue. Right.
Now my little psychology child development brain is going off, because one of the key elements of developing empathy is having, like, you have your outer monologue where you talk to yourself, but then developing your inner monologue is a huge part of developing empathy.
Oh, and because I'm an empath, that's why mine is so loud. You're so smart. It's not like I'm getting a master's in counseling or anything like that.
Yeah, that's interesting though. And apparently like 13% of the population is able to actively be thinking outside of their own bubble. Most everybody else doesn't even think about like other people's feelings.
Oh, I can't stop thinking about other people's feelings. It's where I get my anxiety from.
Yep.
Shit, am I the top 1% of the one place I didn't want to be?
Pretty much, yeah, 13% of the population can do that. When I was talking to my therapist, she told me that, and I was like, "What? Not everybody thinks about like how they're affecting other people?" And she's like, "No, most people don't." And I was like, "What?
How do you not?"
I don't know.
Anyway,
Dungeons and Dragons.
We've got enough mental shit to be doing in this. The doors are opened on both sides. What do you guys do?
Let's go through.
You both step
so carefully and so cautiously, though. We are scanning things. We're doing little testing footsteps to see trigger anything. So cautious.
I get you.
Fez, on the other hand.
I love seeing him freak out because I gave him cheers. He's like, someone did something. It was you. He was fucking you.
There was a thing. I heard
it was me. I did it. You're fine.
Thank you.
It was me. I did it.
Thank you for the cheers. But
it scares him every single time.
Every
so what I'm saying, if
weird
anyone's
noises.
watching this, send cheers to him. It freaks him the fuck out.
I don't expect there to be noises, and then it's like noise. I'm like,
Where's this noise coming
there's a point where it happened on another stream, and it was in the middle of like a really emotional monologue, and I was about to reveal a lore drop, and I went, and as I took the inhale, the noise went off, and you actually see me choke on air. Like you actually, I go. Fez, as you step through the door, nothing happens. 8 and Wingo, as you guys step through the door, the haze ends and you guys step back into the material plane.
I am back as a robot.
I'm still me.
Yes, I look very different when I am not on the material plane.
Wingo and Well, that was that was right in my ear. Huh.
Wow, I don't know who did that.
At least I wasn't breathing in when that happened. Fez, you 8 and Jericho are all reunited. All in the same. Fuck. that was like a delayed reaction. That was like 5 one after the other. Like it was like a wah 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 wah. Whoa.
More noise, more noise, more noise.
I feel like Brick from Anchorman. Loud noises!
Oh, we got a hype train!
Hype train,
Choo choo.
hype train.
Keep the hype train
Oh my god,
going,
Oro,
guys.
I love you! Oro, I love you!
Fuck. Ha, there's so many noise. Okay, so the Tarask pop. It's like a little vibration up my neck spine every time.
I really... What I need is an edit of every time the sound goes off and then just like...
You guys are all back together here. Ahead of you is a continuation of this corridor. It seems to lead into another circular chamber. This circular chamber is wide open. Wide open. There's no there's no twists and turns. However, same thing as the corridors before. The walls and the floor and the ceiling appear to be moving, and you do hear that scuttling noise again.
Okay, either the bugs are
Pretty
back or the
slay.
edibles are kicking in.
You have edibles?
No, so it's definitely the bugs.
Excited. I don't like bugs.
Oh yeah, isn't that
Try
a
being
war
closer to
thing?
their level.
Jericho hates bugs.
I do not like bugs. I specifically spiders. That's a thing that all my characters have. I do not like spiders. It's not a red. I don't deal with spiders. I just don't like spiders.
So valid. Me either. Nasty little buttheads.
I found out that I hate one thing more than spiders, though, and only my husband found out what it is, and I scream at them, and there's no reason for it. I don't like snails. I'm
Have you
afraid
ever
of
heard the
snails.
song
Like, literally,
Distance
they'll come out of
Music?
nowhere after a rain, and I scream, and, like, they're gonna chase me, right? Like, they can't... I'm afraid of snails. I didn't know I was afraid of snails. I'm afraid of snails.
Listen, I'm afraid of the hiccups.
You have the hiccups so often, though.
But
Like,
I
out of
don't.
everyone, you hiccup all the time.
I don't get the hiccups. I get the hiccup. I get that one when you go, and then I kind of freeze, like.
Like, oh my goodness,
And then it doesn't happen.
Died.
I'm like, I'm okay. But my other irrational fear is octopi.
Mm-hmm.
Not squids or
Really? That's the only thing you've heard of?
At this point, I've got a feeling that this is going to be like this is my new sleep paralysis demon. This is my new sleep paralysis demon. This one. Right
Now
here.
that I know that it does that to you, this is very dangerous because I have adult money and I can just do this from across the pond whenever the fuck I want. This is a superpower that I didn't realize I had, but now I'm so glad I know.
I feel like the cat,
I'm gonna pay your electric bill, bitch.
I feel like the cat from Homeward Bound. I'm going to hurt you.
I'm gonna pay your electric bill. You're getting the like. It's not like you don't benefit from this.
That's the issue. Not only does the sound send a weird vibration on my neck spine, which is jarring, but not in an annoying manner, but it's also people giving me money, and I'm like, stop it.
Stop it! Keep going. Stop it! No! Don't give me more money! Don't give me more money! Oh no! What am I ever gonna do?
There's a link coming out for that.
For $5.99, you can see me do that.
Does it come with the dragon?
Okay,
You were
we
World
get
Tree
out
Quest
of
After
the
Dark.
door.
You get through the door.
We've got out of the.
There is light on there. There's no light here at this point because you don't have. But you, Jess, you said you were casting Produce Flame.
Yep, because that worked last time with making bugs be like,
Produce Flame in your hand, and as was done before, they scurry away. You've got a 20-foot ring around you.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're within this 20-foot ring, these little scuttering things cannot get to you. What's everybody's passive perceptions?
16.
Oh yeah, you gave me yours just a moment ago.
26. Oh, thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Wingo. Thank you for the subs.
Guys.
Thank you.
You know what we should do to make it even more fun? We should have Aurora's voice be the sounds for all these things. Like,
that
would be so good.
It's not okay.
Thank you so much for the bits. Oh, I love. Oops, you spilled your biddies. Wait, oops, I spilled my biddies everywhere in Aurora's voice.
No.
what?
Oh no.
Oops, I spilt my biddies everywhere in Aurora's voice.
Oops, I spilled my biddies everywhere.
Oh no, that's not okay. No. 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 No.
But then you'll be so excited every time.
No! No!
Like, oh my
I will
goodness,
definitely
more
be
subs for me.
excited, but no. Stop.
We love you.
Guys,
We're so chaotic
we have a
today.
limited amount of game time. Wingle has a class today.
I know, and I paid for a lot of biddies, guys. So like,
Yeah.
Right. You guys are progressing forwards down this corridor, or is there anything you want
Yes.
to do before that? Just
I'm good to head down the corridor.
Sweet. Making your way down the corridor. As you get to the entrance to this room here. Now that you can see fully into it, there are stairs that go up into a wraparound around this room. There's no... Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Windows is gone.
My brain's just fucking... So the Tarask pops up from underneath the ground and just fucking swallows you all.
I love every moment of this. This has been the best day of D&D
Thank
I've ever
you
had.
very
You've gotten
much.
nothing done.
Thank you very much, Oro. That is really fucking cool. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Such a lovely fucking gesture.
But it's also a trauma response, so we gotta be like.
It's not a trauma. It's the sound is like the sound of like flames engulfing.
So you probably should get Aurora saying, "Oops, I spilt my biddies everywhere," and then you just get horny every time. It's just like, ooh.
That's the issue, isn't it? That will be the issue.
I would much rather you be horny than scared.
It's not fear. I need to point out it's not fear. It's like a
uncomfortable.
It's like a brain scratch. It's like a brain scratch.
It's like when you blow on a baby's face, and they're just
what?
Like,
I've never blown on a baby's face.
If you want to see a baby have a complete factory reset, like blow on their face, they like.
I have a nephew that I'm going to try this on immediately. Rascal Robot coming for your kid.
Just pick them up. Look at the show. Just be like, you're going to experience something. They just go. Not like a hard one, just a. And just watch them have a complete factory reset. Like this kid was having issues with crawling, blow in their face. They will not have issues with crawling anymore. Like there was I'm a new person. It's fucking wild.
When you're teaching toddlers like to hold their breath and things, that's actually a technique you do. Is right before they go underwater, you blow on their face because it instinctually causes them to hold their breath, and then you put them under and you bring them up so that they get used to going underwater.
Also something you do if a child won't take their medicine. See if you manage to get the medicine in their mouth, blow in their face, it immediately makes them swallow.
God, we're still not playing Dungeons and Dragons.
No, right.
I'm having a great time though.
Passive perception.
Great time too. I'm loving
Passive
it.
perceptions wrap around the room that you're in. In the center of the room, there is a statue.
Okay.
The statue appears to be broken, but there is remnants of it lying around.
Fezzit, fix it.
On it.
Thank you.
Fezzit going to try and piece it back together?
Yeah.
Okay, Fezzit. Do you have, number one, do you have, oh wait, you're an artificer, you have proficiency with all tools. Yep. So you have proficiency with stonemason's tools, absolutely fantastic. Number two, it will be a basic intelligence check. Just an intelligence with your proficiency, because you do have the tools, just to try and see if you can put things in the right order.
Would mending help at all? Because I do have mending as I can.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, never mind.
That's like an artificer's bread and butter. Like.
Yeah, it takes a minute per, so we could both do it, but it's mostly about trying to piece it together.
Jericho sits on the side and watches her friends figure out the puzzle.
Alright, so it's a proficient intelligence check.
Guidance!
Alright. Well,
I always forget that I have guidance. No, I gotta use that.
Well, I didn't roll great, so I only have with guidance a 19. I'm the intelligence guy, and I'm proficient. That's plus 11.
That's so fair. That's how it is with wisdom for 8. So
yeah,
that's dexterity for me.
Exactly.
And intelligence, actually.
We love that.
Fairs with that roll.
That's it was a 19 total.
You do manage to you get everything kind of in place. Some there are like chips and stuff that are missing, but beyond them, casting the mending as is required is absolutely fine. You can put that all back together. But, as you're doing it, I need everybody to make for me a perception check. Now, before you do this, Fez and 8, you guys are going to be at disadvantage.
Oh, wisdom's already my top stat.
Jericho, you're going to be at advantage.
Oh, interesting.
So perception checks, 8, Fez, disadvantage, Jericho, advantage.
That's...
Actually lucked out, and I got an 18.
Oh, I got bad. I got 14.
How does a 31 sound? I got a nat 20.
Holy shit.
Sounds great to me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Got a 17 and a 3.
Wah, wah, wah.
Jericho. As Fez is putting this statue back together, you realise it's building something that looks like a creature.
That is building something like a creature.
As he gets to the last portion of it, and he puts it into place and mending is cast, you hear something. But you don't hear it with ears, you hear it as like a psionic register.
I'm hearing something with my mind.
It's a drawn out hiss with reverberation around it. Like as if something was hissing and you were hitting the whammy bar on a guitar.
Well, something is about to happen. Be ready, guys. As soon as that finishes, Fezzit, I think it's going to attack you.
I mean, to be fair, that happens a lot.
It's what happens when you blow up temples. Allegedly.
I knew the temples would come for me one day.
I still not have seen you blow up a temple, so I say allegedly.
You're about to. Would you like to?
This is the second coming. Let's go.
What you have constructed here, Fez, it's thick cords of sinewy musculature that forms a long tail-like secondary part of his body. The statue's weirdly asymmetrical. It looks, some parts you're looking at seem like insectoid. Some of them seem almost like some kind of deep sea predator. It appears to have some form of layered armour on its back, something like chitinous. Its body seems as if it's like evolved from something else, where it may previously have had arms that were held in almost like a raptoroid position. They seem to have now become fused into its body here. Still these little kind of like hooks, but they seem less usable in a melee capability now. You see no ocular registry on it as you come round and see its face. There's no eyes. But what you do see mid-roar is an unhinged and split jaw. What you're looking at is something horrific. And as you fully mend this statue, echoing from the western side of this room, down a deep, dark black tunnel leading deeper into this temple, you hear part insectoid chitter, part... I don't want to be like too on the nose with it, but almost kind of like your Jurassic Park Velociraptor scream.
All right, so it's clearly a Zerg.
You are about as close as you can possibly guess.
I love that.
So, initiative?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh god, we're gonna talk to it? Aurora, where's Aurora?
To really quickly learn how to
Monstrosities
speak.
love Aurora!
They do, they love me and I love
I feel like the old man from, like, Hunchback in Notre Dame. I'm free! I'm free! Aurora voice.
God
Oh,
damn
dang
it.
it! No, weird echoing down this corridor, no light coming from it, but it is deeper into the temple.
Victory!
All right, just checking. Is there any reason we're not blowing this temple up now?
Because we need to find the thing it's in here to help Layla. Lena, whatever.
Luna.
Right, I knew I forgot
Luna.
this, even though in game it's only been an hour.
To be fair, I have also forgotten. I just know that there's something important in here we need to get so that she can leave, so that she can see her family. And we promised. So we will do that, and then you can blow it up to your heart's content. That's it.
Big damn heroes, gotcha. Okay. Alright, we have to go down there, clearly, because this is the only forwards, right?
It's the only way deeper into the temple that you can see.
We go.
Oh, we're so
Alright.
careful. We are so careful. So aware. I've got my flames up, so if any
We have
bugs
passive
get any
investigation
ideas-
and perceptions above 20. So, like, it's...
Yeah.
My passive perception is 22. Fezzit sees shit. Me and 8 see everything.
I see everything, I just don't notice it.
You just you're looking at 8 and Jericho's butts.
It's true, our butts are in the way.
I'm in the back. I'm looking at the back of your heads.
Okay. Is the mech taller than Echo?
Yeah,
8? Sorry.
I think the big boy is 10 feet tall.
The mech's a large creature. It counts as a large creature when he's activated.
Oh yeah, then it would be way bigger than 8.
So he's looking down at us. Yeah, you really can't see shit from up there? That feels wrong.
Fez, you're probably closer to about 12, 13 feet tall. The mech's like it's like Terminator armor.
Yeah, it's hard for me to adjust to being 4 times as big as I normally am.
You would think that you would put the margarita maker in there. A shame. I start walking down the hallway.
I couldn't make it fit where it needed to go.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'd have to replace one of the primary weapon systems with the margarita maker.
Walking down this hallways are going to start to see something a little bit different. As you step on this ground, it's not solid stone. It's spongy. And it's wet.
Great, I don't like this.
Yeah, gross.
It almost feels like you're walking on the inside of a nautiloid. The Mind Flayer ships, except it's nothing about this is like intelligent. This is it's wet and spongy, and as you lift your feet, they bring off like trails of slime and goop.
I hate this. Can I ride on the mech?
I never thought I'd get to say this, but yes, you can have uppies.
Uppies, please.
Uppies.
And like the proud Disneyland father he is, Jericho and 8 on each mech's shoulders because we don't like the is.
So the mech actually has a places on its back where it's like a hand on a foothold, where somebody could hold on at like one on either side. You could do a foot on holding one handle, and then on the other side a foot on and holding one handle.
Fuck it.
Okay. Continuing. Me? I'm muted.
No. 8 was.
All right. Okay.
I am?
Yeah, you weren't transmitting. I thought you were saying something.
Oh, I was. I just was saying it so soft it didn't pick up in my mic.
Continuing down this corridor. Eventually your light will hit something substantially bigger than these skittering bugs. But as these bugs part your pathway, you start to see that on the ground is some kind of biological mass. Just looks like weird, slightly similarly coloured like flesh lumps all over the place that seem to have now formed some kind of coating around what was once a corridor. Eventually you will get to a point where the light illuminates something else. You see very much past the point of decay. A skeletal shape with monastic robes worn around it. It looks to be maybe one of the monks that called this place home. But as you get closer and more of it illuminates, one half of its body seems absolutely fine, normal arm, normal leg, but as it gets over the other side, it's like it starts to mutate. One side of its head bulges out, one side of its skull bulges out and stretches. The ocular cavity where an eyeball would be on the right hand side, almost looking like 3. Its lower mandible on the right hand side being massively weighted with insectoid like incisors still very much in place. And as the whole right side of it is illuminated, underneath its arm there is another, now skeletal but equally proportionate arm. I keep looking at Johnny to see if he's figuring out what it is.
Looks like a bullseye.
That was one of my favorite Fez quotes of all time.
Do you guys want to stop and do anything, or do you want to just keep going?
Can I check out the monk's robes and see if he's got anything on it?
You could, but you would have to get off and go up to the body.
Can I sprout my wings and flutter over there?
You certainly can. You go over to this monk, and while you're there, I'll say you can do investigation, because that's what you would be doing if you're checking them out, and you can do a medicine check as well if you want to.
I'll do that. Why not? Why not? Let's start with investigation first. Oh, come on! It's a 9 because I rolled a 2. Then medicine. Not that great either. It's 14. God, why can't I ever roll well? It is my curse in life.
Okay. So remind me, what was your investigation check again?
A 9.
On a 9, you pat the body down. As you're patting it down, there's nothing of much note here that you find worth looking at. And if you do, if there is anything here, it's underneath some of this overlapping flesh pile that this is partially sunken into. What'd you get on the medicine check?
14.
On a 14, there are tooth marks all over this thing's skeletal structure. There's no staining on the blood. Which means if there was bloodshed, or if there was, death by any form of, attack, blood did not sit long enough on the bones to stain them. Which is almost a statistical impossibility. If somebody's murdered, and you're doing it in a very, very barbaric way where you're ripping them apart, generally their bones are going to get covered in blood.
Yeah.
Apparently the blood that landed on this guy was not... I mean, he's bitten all over. It's as if something ate every piece of biological mass off of him and just left the bones, but was so quick in doing it that it didn't stain the blood. It didn't stain the bones.
I know what did this.
Do you?
I do.
Trying to think through the
Eight.
monsters that I know of.
8. Can I look at the body? Can you bring me over there and can I look at the body, please?
Yes.
I'm just gonna walk over at this point.
Thank you. I'm being held by a mech in a beautiful, beautiful other mech. As I would like to investigate this monk and see if there's anything I can find on him without touching the ground. Bump, bump, ba-da, bump, 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 ba-ya, ba-ya.
Investigation check without touching the ground.
I'll take it with disadvantage if you want to.
I'm not going to do disadvantage. I'll give you a higher DC. That seems more fair.
It's okay. I'll reach it.
You say that, but then you might have my luck with rolling.
No,
I think I'll use my portent roll of a 3. No, I'm joking.
That would have been so
well, then
good,
I'll use my part and roll of a 4 and still get it.
I actually couldn't do that because you'd rolled the dice when I said it. You have to say you're using your portent before you roll the dice.
Actually, it was not a 19. It was a 16 plus 16, which is
32.
That one.
On the 32, you would see something sticking out of the belt portion of the ropes. A scroll.
Oh, you'll miss this.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's a scroll.
It's a scroll, and I unraveled the scroll.
How did
Still being held by my 2 friends.
You unravel the scroll, and it's in a language you can't understand.
Oh, I cannot read this.
Can I read it?
And I hold it up to 8.
I don't think any of you can read this language.
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Druidic, Primordial, Undercommon.
Nope.
Elvish, Primordial.
Gnomish, Dwarven, Sylvan.
None of you can read it.
Some insectoid language.
You don't have a druid? Wait, where's the fucking Minotaur? Can he read this?
Oh yeah! Where's Thistle?
You left
Thistle's
him back
been here
with-
the whole time.
You left him back with Luna.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's right, because
Yeah.
we wanted to leave her with someone, 1, to keep her safe, and 2, that she could have.
You don't have any druid magic that can help us read this.
Oh shit. No. I have dispel magic. I can make us into other creatures. I can bind things to this plane.
But you can't help us read the scroll.
No, I cannot.
Infinite power, itty bitty living space.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, well, it feels important, so put it in the pack.
Hydrate posture straight.
Just opens her chest compartment.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Sticks it in there.
Aura, why, buddy, why?
It's about party.
It's because we stopped sending bits.
Don't remind them. Don't remind.
I had already percent way before you said anything.
Right.
I just found out that I can use my payout that's been sitting there for years to buy bits. I have so many bits ready to go now.
I love that.
So, is there anything else you guys want to do with this body, or do you want to continue on, turn back?
M thinks they know what might have happened in this room. And I feel like Jericho's smart enough she could figure it out too, so... I'm wondering if it's some sort of acid. Like, we had these things, gelatinous cubes. That would erase the blood. They would dissolve the blood and leave the bones. Sometimes it gets the bones too, but that's where my thought is. I've seen this effect on something, whether it's a gelatinous cube or something that can do that. That's my thought. And because the floor is moist, I don't want to step on it.
Wonder if we are somehow in something's intestines right now.
Again? How does this keep happening to us?
We seem to have terrible luck.
Well, that feels like someone who is not mechanical should step on the floor and find out. And then I look at my friends and I go, oh, never mind, that's a bad idea.
You feel the mech staring at you.
I don't want to do that. Is there... there's a hallway still continuing forward, right?
Can I cast Druidcraft and drop a little flower onto the floor and see what happens?
Ooh.
You can. You cast Druidcraft and you drop a flower.
Yeah.
Which is a biological
Yes!
mass.
Yes!
It is indeed.
You drop it on the ground, and even though the light is there, these little swarms of these insectoid creatures.
Oh, burn it with Finder.
I mean, I can.
Within a couple of seconds, as they disappear, the flower is gone. Several of them lie dead on the floor because of the exposure to the light.
So this room would have
Guys,
really
I've got
sucked without that
flame
light.
spear. Should I just send a flame spear in front of us? And just...
Oh, I have a better idea. I've switched out my rotary saw for a welding torch, so I'm gonna set forth a God, what the I have to check it.
I hope this one says, yeah, bitch.
A 15-foot line of fire.
Yeah, bitch.
I bring forth the heavy flamer.
Yes.
Guide me to the slaughter, brother.
This entire thing was based on Tyranids.
Yep, as soon as you posted, I was like, God damn it, these are... I was literally playing Dark Tide like 2 hours ago.
You point forward your welding torch. The gas trigger on it ignites, and then you hit the click on your control, and a flame, and as I said, 15-foot line, 5 foot wide, down this corridor. I will get the stat block of these things, because yes, I did spend the entire time that I was making this entire encounter converting Tyranids into D&D 5th edition.
We've got a Ripper Swarm.
No, you don't.
These little bugs aren't a Ripper Swarm?
No, these aren't a Ripper Swarm.
Oh no.
It's a bunch of gelatinous cube flies.
That's exactly what it is. It's little gelatinous cube flies.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! Let's fucking go!
The ones around you right now, not a Ripper Swarm. I will have them make dexterity saving throw.
And they get a 4.
You're going to use your portrait roll to give them a 4?
I hate bugs. I said this very, very early on that I fucking hate bugs, and I hate bugs, and I would like to give the bugs a 4.
That's a total of 8. Then the ones behind them. This is 6. The ones behind them.
They didn't need my help, but
the ones behind them is a 10.
Which none of them pass.
No, I don't think they do actually.
Yeah, bitch.
The DC is 18.
None of them succeed. So, how much damage that flamer do?
All right.
What'd that gun do? What did you
change this in the notes to heavy flavor? All right, that is going to be 2d10 plus 5. That is 13. 13 points of fire damage.
I purge.
And it ignites any flammable objects that are not worn or carried. So hopefully the floor.
The flames fire forward. You said 13?
Yes.
From the swarms that you can see in front of you, the flames catch on them immediately, dealing quite a prolonged and sustained amount of damage as you just scorch forward in a line. They disappear. Some by simply being burnt into cinders, and some by scurrying away into other groups. But you do reveal that they do have a vulnerability to fire damage.
Oh, baby.
Yes, I did lean into the joke of
kill it with fire.
Purge with flame. Salamanders. Go salamanders. But as the flames die away, and it's just left with these things just kind of like twitching in the dirt, you see the ones that ran away from the flame, come back in and gather biological mass.
It's like nanobots where they make like a little fist and they're like,
What do you guys want to do from here?
Watch Fezzit burn the world, obviously.
Keep going forwards and burn the heretics.
We're either burning a temple or insects, whichever one comes first.
One then the other.
And if we need to at any point, I do have incendiary cloud ready.
Okay, so on one of them, as you're marching, just gouging flame everywhere. If that's what you're going to do walking forward, that's absolutely fine. I will just roll a whole bunch of this and I'll just use the damage. Actually, do you know what? No, we'll do it thematically. What you don't crush under your mech's feet, you burn from all over, cleansing this place with fire.
We like to clean before we make a mess.
Eventually you will get to a point where there are no more of these skittering swarms of bugs. But what you guys will see ahead of you in the corridor is shapes of a much more substantial size moving along walls. Very xenomorph style from the Alien movies, crawling on all fours along the walls, along the ceilings, disappearing into holes and such. And you'll also see ahead of you, floating, weird green glowing things. They seem to be dotted in weird 10 to 15 feet intervals.
Can I start throwing knives?
You
Should we wait?
You can throw a knife at one if you like.
I'd like to throw a knife.
Throw a knife.
Can I throw one of my flame balls at it?
You can throw it. Are you throwing it at the same one?
Let 8 go first.
Okay.
No, I roll really badly, so let's like.
It's okay. No, I have a feeling that if I go first, I'm gonna take away from your roll. So I think that you need to roll right now because I have a feeling it's gonna be good.
Oh. It was not. That's a total of 18.
God, that's good.
I rolled a 7.
It's good enough.
Yeah, but you guys roll like 30s all the time.
An 18.
I have expertise.
An 18 will hit.
Yay! It will take 4d8 fire damage.
Roll that damage.
4d me. That's 5.
Wingle, how you doing for time?
I got an hour.
Total.
An hour. 10 total, 10 damage.
Technically 40 minutes.
Okay. You'll deal 20 fire damage. At which point this creature...
Oh yeah, that's right, it's vulnerable! Yeah!
At which point this thing that you hit must use its reaction. As it's dealt damage by fire, it will explode.
Oh no.
Everything within 15 feet of it must make a Constitution dexterity saving throw. None of you are within 15 feet of it. But you see as it explodes, this gas hisses out to 15 feet before dissipating slowly to the ground.
Oh, it's like spore. It's like floating mushrooms.
What will you think on that? Excuse me a moment, guys. I do have to jump to the bathroom just very quickly. Excuse me a moment.
Totally fine. I'm gonna let Heath outside while we do that. So I will be right back.
So, how's it going?
Oh, I'm just looking through all the fire tags I have in my spell list.
You know what? I was looking through all of the stuff that I have fire. I have a torch. And that's about it. I got no fire. I got nothing. I got no fire whatsoever. I need a gun. Fezzit, please make me a gun. Like,
Since
Jericho
these aren't coming from these are tiered as a Warhammer, I do have a chainsword. I could give you the chainsword. It doesn't do fire damage, but
no, it doesn't work like that. No, because I built this character for throwing shit. So I need knives that I can turn on fire. That's what I need. I need to be able to make my psionic blades ablaze.
I bet I could come up with something for that.
If you could put like a barrel of oil that I can that they can dip in as they're going. So, I don't know why we didn't just go on break if everyone was gonna leave.
I know, right?
Awkward conversations.
I'm gonna do this until they get back.
So what's your favorite thing about Bran as a dungeon master?
Willingness to follow our stupid shit.
It leans in so well. He leans so well into it. I think that my favorite thing about Bran is it's never felt like he's ever hindered us. It's always there's always a reason, even if it's not there, and he's very willing to let us know. Like he's super vocal, and this is one of the safest tables I've ever been at. I will always play at Bran's table. So my goal is that when he watches this back, when he has to edit for YouTube, he starts crying because we say a bunch of nice things about Bran.
Yep.
Also, his chest hair. It's also my favorite thing is his chest hair. Yeah. Ooh, what's your least favorite thing about Bran?
His chest hair. No.
I have a real answer, and Bran, when you're watching this, I'm so sorry. The voices Bran can do are phenomenal, but there's like 2 of them. There's like 2 or 3 really good voices, and then the thing is, my husband has the same problem. Is he has like a couple voices that he does really well, and then there's no other voices. We can't try any others. But the voices that Bran do are phenomenal. There's only like 2 of them though. Oh shit! Can you hear the whole thing? Your headphones were on the entire time, weren't they?
Oh, I've got so many accents. You guys just haven't met anybody that's got them. For instance, Kip's originally Australian because Troitons and that kind. They're all Australian. There's that. If you ever meet a mountain elves are Welsh. They're based off of Welsh people. So they have like these really deep like valley accents and such. If you ever meet wood elves are Irish, varying types of Irish as well. Now my dwarves are a little bit different because my dwarves are actually based on more Scandinavian, because there's lots of Norse iconography and inscription within dwarven text. But then when you go to the hill dwarves, the ones who have left the mountains, they are more clan based, so they become your stereotype of the Scottish dwarves. I've got voices, I got them all out there. I got more animal noises than anything else, but I got them.
So valid.
I'm so proud of you that I sent bits in the middle of that and he didn't flinch. I was so proud
I had
of
to
him.
fight so hard. Right. So, scorch, burn till there's nothing else. You can see shapes in there, and 8 blew one of these up, scattered this gas all over the place. Jericho, you still want to throw something at one of them?
I mean, if I can hit a couple while they're still down the way, I'm gonna.
Oh, they're
Zavalai activates. I have 2 floating, and then I'll send 2 swords down the road.
Sweet. Roll to hit with both of them.
That is a 15.
15 will hit.
15 will hit, and then the other hit is an 18 on the die.
Will hit as well.
Um. 24 damage and 25 damage.
24 and 25. 24 lands in, 25 hits directly after it. Gas starts to seep out. It must use its reaction. And it will explode.
Pop goes the insect. Can we get rid of the rest?
Those stupid bile flies. Gives me vibes of bile water.
There is a... Now that some of the gases went away, because they kind of exude a little kind of like aura of gas. Now 2 of them have went away, exploded, their cloud of gas kind of settles. There's a vaguely humanoid silhouette standing at the end of this corridor looking. Kind of hunched over, arms are kind of bowed, so it kind of like it's almost got this kind of appeal, this kind of silhouette where its arms kind of, it's like its shoulders push out but its arms gravitate in.
I don't like the look of him.
Fine.
He is about...
He might be out of range of my welding torch.
He's about 40 feet away.
But he's within range of my railgun.
I cannot heavy flamer him. That's unfortunate. Haha, bolt gun.
Bolter. I fire the bolter.
Unleash the heavy bolter, brother.
All right, that's going to be a 21 with the heavy bolter.
21 with it.
I love that so much.
21 with it. I love how this has now just turned into Space Marine. Like, do you mean the railgun?
I
said heavy bolter. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
All right. Bonus action, I get to make 2 additional hits if I hit him the first time. That's going to be a 27 and a 16.
Both of them will hit.
Sweet. All right, so
You watch him just
first
3
shot.
round burst bullets the size of a dwarf's torso at this thing.
First one is 9 piercing.
9 piercing on the first one.
Second is 12 piercing, and the third is also 12, so 24, 33 piercing altogether.
33
And this is
piercing.
an enhanced weapon, so they are also magical.
So you hurtle these. It's a railgun, so they're probably not bullet shaped. They're probably more like disc shaped. As you fire these cartridges of whatever shape these things are, they hurtle towards it and they collide with it to excruciating levels. Like, you can actually see where the light of them like hitting and striking this thing, where the sparks cause. You can see the holes they leave behind as this thing is knocked to the ground. As it's knocked to the ground, it lets out an ungodly insectoid screech. At which point you can all feel the walls start to tremble. And you can hear the sound of more insectoid chittering, and you can hear screeches and screams coming from deeper within the temple. The first thing you will see that comes up from the ground. And it's going to pop up in front of you, Fez. And as it pops up, it is going to coil. So it's going to come up. It's the same size as your mech. So as it comes up in front of you, it ducks, wraps itself around your mech, and comes up. And it has like 2 groups of 2 arms on its inner chest, kind of here, with small kind of scythe-like talons. But its 2 major appendages are like actual like reaping scythes. Huge, completely biological. And with that, we will roll initiative.
Great. We have to fight a Ravener.
That is low. I don't like bugs.
You're gonna like these bugs even less.
Just at any point this does become too much, Wingo, just let me know. At any point
No,
this
no,
does
it's no. As long as you're not doing any snails, I'm good.
I don't think I've ever seen.
They come out of nowhere.
I don't think I've ever seen a pterodactyl with a shell.
Nah, when I used to live had no snails, and then every time it rains, they're all over, and like they come out and the eyes start looking at me, and I scream. Like, I full on scream. Every time. And I did, like, it's involuntary. I did not know that I had this fear until recently.
You okay?
There was a bug.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I was about to go grab it, but it went over this way and I can't find it.
Wingo, as this thing is here, you can feel a heavy psionic presence. Just wanted to put that out there. What did anybody get above a 25? Dokey.
Got a 23. The one
You got a
good roll I
23?
had was for initiative. So, yeah, 23.
What was your dice roll?
Nat 20.
With a plus
But I
3
have to roll.
modifier?
Yeah.
It's going to be a roll off.
Oh.
It also rolled a nat 20 with a plus 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Good juju, good juju, good juju, good juju, good juju, good juju, good juju. Another nat 20?
Another nat 20.
Did you get another nat?
Well, Jess, you're going first.
Yeah!
The dice say yes!
The dice said not today, bug boy.
The dice said, you know what, we should give her one. We should give her a one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch. The minute I try to hit something, it'll be like, oh, one for you.
No, you're going first, but you're not doing anything at all.
You had 2 nat 20s in a row. Like, you've had your chance. Like, move on.
Calm
Okay,
down.
we threw you your bone. Now we're gonna bone you.
Fez, what did you get?
I got a 13.
Jericho, did you get above that?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
I told you guys it was low.
I refer you to the point where Wingo said these exact words to me. I built a dexterity-based fighter brand. Let me do my thing. Wingo, what did you get?
I got a nat 1 for a 6. I do not like bugs.
8. You're first. I would like to reiterate, 8 at this moment in time, you are not on the ground.
That is true. I definitely have my wings out. But I am gonna go ahead. I am gonna cast Flame Sphere at 4th level. And I'm gonna just cast it a little ways ahead of us, because then I'm gonna have it go down the hall. So the bugs in them within a 5-foot range of where I plop this, probably like 10 feet ahead of us, need to make dexterity checks.
You plop it 10 feet in front of you. Nothing is within its range.
Oh, I thought there were lots of bugs on the ground. Oh.
No, I specifically said that when there was none of them left, you could see other things in the distance.
That's right. Okay, then I'm gonna do the full. I think I can cast it like 20 feet away from me. Let me double check. Let's. Oh, an unoccupied space within my range, but it doesn't. Oh, it's within 60 feet. I'm gonna drop it right on the creature.
The creature's right in front. The creature is wrapped around Fezzit.
Gosh dang it! I thought it was further down the way. That was the one that was shrieking. Never mind. I'm not gonna cast.
He's in range.
Here.
You can drop it on him as well if you want.
Yeah, let's get that guy down there.
Cool. I'll roll his saving throw. What is it, Dex?
Yeah. Dex 19.
That's a nat 1.
Yay!
So
4d6.
4d6. So 4d6
That means vulnerability, correct?
Yep, 4d6 is 24. 24 is doubled because 24 is vulnerable, so 24 becomes 48. Now roll your damage and double it.
Okay. Another 24. So
48.
Well, no, that's doubled.
It's already been doubled, so 48 plus 24,
so 24
becomes
72.
72.
72.
This motherfucker. This thing is charbroiled crispy. Your flame sphere lands right on top of it, engulfing it in flame, and while it is like passing out from 3 giant holes through it, you just burn it up into nothingness.
This is what I get for not touching to where all enemies are in my head. The theater of the mind was not working for me. Well,
time visualizing it, huh?
Wingo, Jericho will feel the psionic register get a little bit smaller. A little bit weaker.
We're doing something.
I did something. Yay.
So that's your action, 8. Anything else for you?
I will. I'm gonna scooch on away a little bit from this thing.
Okay.
And that will be it. And I've got my little wings out. I'm not touching the ground.
Okay. It now goes to the Ravener. Okie dokie. Yep, script. The Ravener is going to use all 4 of it. So, the way these Tyranids work, the way these bug things that I've made in this work is they don't have a number of attacks because they're a constantly evolving life force. They have a number of points which they can spend in their turn to do certain things with their attack action. So, for instance, if one of them has the capability to vomit acidic things, that might cost 3 possible points. This thing is going to spend all of its available points and do 4 attacks, scything at this mech. It's wrapped around you, it's just going to trying to carve into you. Fizz.
I would like to use my reaction for Sentinel.
You can definitely do that. Yep, 100%.
Ooh, that is gonna be a hit, over a 20.
Nice.
Unless it's not over a 20.
Nope, that will hit.
Okay, that is 23 damage.
23 damage. Okie dokie. Fez, on you, that's going to be the first 2 attacks, 16 and 15.
Both miss.
Both those will miss. Second 2 are slightly different. 22 and 25.
Those will get through.
Fantastic. You are going to take 19 plus 12. 19 plus 12.
31.
You'll take 31 slashing damage.
Oh.
Or, to be clear, your mech will take 31 slashing damage. This creature will utilize... It will use... No, it can't do that. It can't do that. Damn. Can't do that. Never mind, that's the end of its turn. It goes now to Fez.
Right. This thing's basically wrapped around me, right?
Wrapped around the mid part of your mech, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it with Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
It's right there. I basically just have to grab it.
Very true. Do it.
Yep, that'll do it. That is a 29 to hit.
29's definitely going to hit.
Yeah. And that is going to be 19 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions till the start of its next turn.
Okay. So you reach out through the wee gap in this, you grab hold of it, and you Shocking Grasp. How much lightning damage did you say there?
19.
19, so that will be... Okay, excuse me, just a wee minute, guys, I'm really sorry. I can hear Astrid.
No,
Just a wee second.
So before we were talking about your favorite things about Bran as a DM. You're muted.
Muted?
No, you're not.
My mic is not picking me up because I wasn't muted. Stupid mic. Oh, but I was saying, like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. I mean, I think one thing that I've learned for myself as a DM from Bran is making sure that everybody's character gets some form of a highlight every session. Like, even if it's not an arc that's focusing on your character, you still have little moments to shine throughout.
He does a really good job of bouncing from each of us.
Yeah. And that's something I learned to do from him. So, I would say.
And now what's your least favorite thing about DM?
That I can't roll better during his campaign. Granted,
that is so valid.
I can't roll well in any campaign. I have notoriously bad luck with my rolls.
You need the dice.
I own over 70 sets of dice. They all roll bad.
You need new hands.
That is so true. I've got baby hands. My hands like never outgrew.
You're not holding them well enough. You need to like kind of like maybe you need to give them a little kiss or something.
That's true.
Talk to them like Aurora.
Hello, little dice. I really need you to roll well for me, please.
Well, it's gonna roll at 18 right now.
It was a 6.
Your dice are not gay.
They're
so that you need gayer dice.
I mean, I've got these ones. They're pretty gay.
I actually have ones that match those.
Really? Oh my gosh! I also have literal like Aurora Borealis ones.
Ooh.
This one's my favorite. This one, it's
that's
super cosmic.
Nice.
Sorry about that, guys. Astrid woke up.
That's so cute.
Shocking Grasp. It can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
So the start of its next turn. This is only
Start
a
of its
game.
next turn. Fuck. Okay. Awesome. Is that everything for you, Fez?
Yeah, I can't. I don't have any bonus actions I can use right now.
Awesome. We then move on to Jericho. You're up.
I would like to use my bonus action and say, Fezzit, that's not all you got. And both Fezzit and 8, if they want to, can make some sort of melee attack for their reactions if they'd like to.
I don't have any melee attacks. I disarmed my melee weapon. I can stick the chainsaw out of the...
Unless there's something really close to me, I could poke them with wave, but I don't think there's anything close to me.
You're going to poke him with the trident?
Yeah. Yeah, wave will be like, have you ever heard the good word of
melee or ranged? Melee or ranged attack.
Oh, or ranged. Oh, I've got a gun arm.
Fez is like, ha ha ha, point blank.
Put the flamer under its chin, just fire. Straight up.
Yeah, I've got a shotgun arm. I'll shoot something with my shotgun arm.
By all means, both of you unleash hell upon this.
Now you need to find your gayest dice, talk to it like Aurora, and be nice to it.
Maybe I'll do my Aurora Borealis dice, and I'll talk to it like Aurora. Like, oh my goodness, you beautiful dice. I really need you to roll so well for me, okay?
That did not work. That is a 17 total.
It's it, I think.
Is it?
I might think of the other
Bran
guy.
is actually thinking, I kind of want to make that hit just for the fact that you...
Please, have it hit, please.
I think I'm going to do that from now on. It's make like a bits thing. It's like, you know, you don't pay 100 bits, 100 bits auto hits.
Drop my biddies everywhere. Help.
Please stop. Please stop. Dang it.
Oh no, step bro, I dropped my bits.
You said it, and remember, this is something Bran has always said, that if he says it, he will let it happen. I just gave him 100 bits.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
I rolled a 17 total.
It hits.
Did it hit anyone?
Hooray! Thank you.
Gotta pay that electrical bill.
I might get utilities too.
That will be
Astrid's getting a new dress.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage.
Hey.
We love 10 piercing damage.
I'm doing my part.
Ah, yes, the thing that the Imperium haven't tried against Tyranids. Angry school children stomping. And Fezzit has frozen.
Oh no!
I just thought he was really gearing up for this attack.
So did I.
Thought he was just like, yeah.
Oh no, the East Coast went dark.
No.
So what's your favorite thing about Fezzit?
So legitimately, my favourite thing about Fez is the absolute chaos that it like. Hey buddy, the absolute chaos he brings. Like, he's the only person that has ever made me go Warhammer 40k logic in D&D. Nah, can't possibly happen. But to this day, we have. If he painted his wagon red, it went faster. Yeah, the chaos.
I'm so glad the thing
chaos.
is very clearly what's your favorite thing about Johnny, and I like that he's that dumb.
He reminds me of
and Johnny
Ox.
are switched on the thing though, just to give you a heads up.
Yeah, no, I just
No, I immediately went to the stream and I was like, Christian prizes.
Cash's price.
No, it was only those two that switched.
No.
Johnny, what's your attack roll for the old real Gunnish?
Gonna try to jab the heavy flavor down his throat and fire.
Cool. It'll make a dex save.
Make it dead.
Yeah, the blowtorch is a dex save.
Yeah.
That will be an 8.
Dex save.
An 8. Oh, he fails.
Yeah, that's a fail right there.
Like you.
A big fail. You missed by 10. That is a 23.
23. Oh.
He can't even use his reaction to explode.
He can't. This thing is messed up. It is bleeding this weird. It's like tar, but like grainy tar is what it is like. What it's bleeding with this weird eggplant color rather than being like black, from all kinds of locations. And as flames, shotgun blast to the face, as all these things are levied upon its body. From down the tunnel, you can hear those chittering, skittering, and insectoid screeches. And as you come to the end of round 1 of combat,
we are not at the end of round 1.
Oh, you're not finished? Fuck,
Jericho.
go
I haven't
ahead.
even used my action.
I thought that was
haven't
Jericho.
even.
Go. Please,
No,
Jericho, go.
I would like to. Boing.
Bye-bye.
Hit. Try to hit.
Sweet.
Ooh. First one definitely might not hit. It is 6 plus 8, 14.
14 is a meets it, beats it.
So minimum I'm doing is 48 damage. Plus 2d6.
If that's the minimum you can do, just tell me how you're killing it.
I think that Johnny puts it down, and then from Johnny's back, I go, wah, wah, and it kind of arcs into each eye. Boom, boom.
Then,
Can I see the ones down the road? Can I see them down the corridor?
At the moment that their eye holes are really small, but they tend to have more than one eye. So it would be less stabbing in eyes and more stabbing in the eye groups. But as it happens, and this thing kind of unravels, screeches, wanders around a bit before slumping to the ground. At this point, you guys would see the horde break through.
Beautiful. I have one more attack. I have one more attack as a fighter because I'm a fighter. Wait, I have 1 attack or 2? No.
Great, because there is one that stands out at the head of the horde.
I would like to head that one.
Okay.
17 on the die.
17 on the die.
28 damage. 17 plus 8, so 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
So, 28 damage.
28 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I would like to action surge.
Action surge is definitely a thing you can do.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Ooh, that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. I got one more hit.
One more hit.
25 damage.
25 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so she's throwing from the back of Fezzit. Move, mech, move! And I end my turn. Now we can go to the next round.
Okay. The swarm breaks through, and these are all like drones. Some of them, similar to what this creature had, have these scythe-like talons, and they do move like a swarm of velociraptors bounding forwards. Some of them, their arms seem to have almost fused together into something with like an opening, and it's like they start to launch little globules of acid. But the one at the front, 2 scythe-like talons. Its lower left arm is shaped like a huge, it looks like a sword. Complete, not like a scythe-like little, talon or anything, full-length sword. and its other lower appendage stretches and stretches and stretches into a whip that coils up on its command. That is that as you launch your blade, it sticks in this larger one's chest before it is yanked back out, returning to your mantle, and it's going to turn its head facing towards you, and Wingle, you feel an overwhelming psionic presence as this horde breaks through. Before we wrap, Wingle, I want you to roll one check for me. One. I want you to roll me an Arcana check. It will be with advantage because it is based in psionics.
I just, Zavalai is in my ear like, this feels familiar. That is cocked, but it was on a 17. Ooh, that's not great. 12.
You don't know exactly what it is. You don't know exactly why this presence is there. But the more of these things that are present or nearby, the larger the amount of psionic pressure you can feel is.
Fezzit, we need more fire, and then we end the session. Hi, did it! Ah! Sorry, I got excited.
That is where we are going to wrap today's session, with the horde swarming towards them and the visibility of what exactly they're facing inside this place. Thank you, everybody, for coming to see us. Ouroboros, thank you for the amount of bits that got sent. That was just maddening. Thank you very much to you, Wingle, as well, for the overwhelming amount of bits that got sent.
I think MVP should be Jess tonight. That was that nat 20 after that. Yes. She hasn't had a nat 20 in so fucking long.
Double nat 20.
And she got double nat 20s to be. Really, I thought that was fantastic. I think that Jess gets the.
There's also
MVP
something severely badass about just pointing your arm at somebody, splitting in half, and shotgunning them in the face. There's also something really fun about that. Yep, easily done there, Jess. You get that portent roll. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, folks, you can check us all out. You can check out every single bit of anything that we have on World Tree Quest. What did you get? A 2. Do you know, that's good. That's good.
It is good for you. Use it against others.
When it comes to portents, you want the golden triangle. You want a 1, 2, 3 or an 18, 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
So true.
You can check out all of our social medias at World Tree Quest. The only one where you will not find us being active from this point onwards will be X. We're not using that garbage site at this moment in time. And you can check out anything that I do on my own time under Oops All Brands. I am getting back into posting. You will see a bit of a change in the content that's made. I'll be focusing more on rules and stats and above table stuff on Oops All Brands, and in-character stuff will graduate over into World Tree Quest. So you'll start to see the return of characters like my Dwarven Blacksmith, Falkirk Sunwalker, and you'll start to see other in-character little skits and stuff being done there. Also, you'll see clips from shows that we're doing, things that are funny and that kind of thing. I have collected a large number. That's it for me. I'm going to pass over my players and let you hear where you can find them. So, Johnny, where can we find you?
In Boston.
Good to know.
Right now.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
Say
hi. Wingle, where can we see your face?
TikTok mostly, but you will see me on Sunday on Vex Wild 14's channel doing Talish Amity. I play Dr. Manovel, traveling dentist, partial mind flare, mostly mind flare. I think that's all I have right now.
Thank you very much for that, Wingo. Do go hop over onto Vex Wild 14's Twitch channel and give them a follow. We love them all over there. We love our Talish Amity siblings. And last and most certainly not least, our MVP. Jess, where can we see your face?
On Saturdays, I'm here playing a sad little mage in the Dragon Age Secrets campaign, and other than that, I'm here and I'm happy.
You heard it here first, folks. They're here and they're happy. And if that's it from my players and that's it from me, well, then that's it from us. Thanks for coming to see us today, folks. I have been your DM of Doom, Upsall Brands here, or World Tree Quests on Twitch and YouTube. And with me today we have had my lovely and amazing and not long for this world cast. We have had Wingo the Wizard. We've had Johnny Deadman, and our MVP for today, we have had Stories from the Roses. From all of us here at World Tree Quest, good night, stay safe, tolerate not the Xenos, purge with flame, also don't pull a finny. Good night, folks. Good night.